Welcome back to Top Coin. In the world of numismatics, every coin tells a story, a tale of history, art, and value. Today, we delve into the 1987 Canadian 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel. Beyond its modest denomination lies a rich narrative waiting to be uncovered. The Canadian 5-cent coin has undergone numerous transformations since its inception in 1858. Originally composed of silver, it transitioned to nickel in 1922, reflecting both economic considerations and material availability. The 1987 edition showcases the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse, a design introduced in 1965 and crafted by Arnold Machin. The reverse features the iconic beaver, symbolizing Canada's industrious spirit, a design by G. Kruger Gray that has graced the nickel since 1937. This coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, weighs 4.6 grams, and is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Notably, 1987 marked a subtle change. The coin's thickness was reduced, resulting in a slightly lighter piece compared to its predecessors. In 1987, the Royal Canadian Mint produced over 106 million of these nickels, ensuring their widespread circulation across the nation. For collectors, the coin's condition significantly influences its value. While a typical circulated 1987 nickel holds a nominal value, uncirculated specimens can command higher prices. For instance, coins graded MS-67 have been valued around $24, whereas those achieving the superior MS-69 grade have fetched between $241 and $255 at auctions. Grading plays a pivotal role in numismatics. The Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 to 70, assesses a coin's condition. An MS-69 grade denotes a nearly flawless coin with imperceptible imperfections, making it highly coveted among collectors. While the 1987 nickel doesn't boast significant errors or varieties, subtle differences can still intrigue enthusiasts. Factors like die rotations or minor planchet flaws, though rare, can enhance a coin's desirability. Beyond its monetary value, the 1987 nickel represents a piece of Canada's rich tapestry. Each coin serves as a tangible link to the past, reflecting the nation's history, culture, and evolving artistry. So, the next time you come across a 1987 Canadian nickel, remember, it's more than just spare change. It's a small yet significant chapter in the ongoing story of Canada's numismatic heritage. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe for more tales from the world of coins, where every piece has a story to tell. In this video, we'll explore its origins, design elements, mintage specifics, and current market valuations. The Canadian 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, has been a staple of Canada's currency system since 1858. The 1986 edition falls within the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, showcasing the second portrait of the Queen, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait, introduced in 1965, depicts the Queen wearing a tiara and was used on Canadian coinage until 1989. Design elements obverse features the right-facing bust of Queen Elizabeth II, accompanied by the inscription Elizabeth II Dgo Regina, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Reverse displays a beaver sitting on a log, symbolizing Canada's industrious nature and the historical significance of the fur trade. The design includes the facial value 5 cents, the country name Canada, and the year 1986, flanked by 2 maple leaves. This iconic imagery was crafted by artist G. Kruger Gray. Mintage and composition in 1986. The Royal Canadian Mint produced approximately 156,104,000 of these coins. Each coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 4.54 grams with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. The edge is plain, and the coin is non-magnetic due to its copper-nickel composition. Market value and collectability. The value of the 1986 Canadian 5-cent coin varies based on its condition. Circulated coins typically hold a value equivalent to their face value, around 0 Canadian dollars and 5 cents. Uncirculated coins. Coins that have not entered circulation and are in mint state can command higher prices. MS-60, approximately 25 cents CAD. MS-62, around 75 cents CAD. MS-63, about $1.15 CAD. MS-64. can reach up to $13.80 CADMS 65, valued at approximately $88.70 CADMS 66. Can fetch around $203 CAD. It's important to note that coins graded MS 67 are rare, and their value can be significantly higher. High-grade specimens have achieved impressive prices at auctions. ICCS MS65, listed at $100 CADX MS66, listed at $12 CAD PF70, listed at $569. These listings indicate that collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in superior condition. Errors and varieties. Some 1986 nickels exhibit unique errors or varieties, which can enhance their value. Flaw planchet on reverse. Imperfections on the coin's reverse side. Accumulations on date. Extra metal or anomalies around the date inscription. The between 8 and 6. A noticeable the between the digits 8 and 6 in the year 1986. The collectors often seek out these anomalies, sometimes paying a premium depending on the error's prominence and rarity. The 1986 Canadian 5-cent coin is more than just spare change. It's a piece of Canada's rich numismatic history. While circulated coins may only hold face value, uncirculated or error coins can be valuable additions to a collector's portfolio. If you come across one of these nickels, it might be worth a closer look. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1986 Canadian nickel. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more numismatic insights. The 5-cent coin has been an essential part of Canada's currency since 1858. However, the 1981 edition holds a special place in numismatics. Minted by the Royal Canadian Mint, this coin features the classic beaver reverse design, which has been in use since 1937. On the obverse, it showcases the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This was one of the last years this portrait was used before being updated. Now, what makes this coin so special? In 1981, the Royal Canadian Mint produced two different varieties of the 5-cent coin, one struck in Ottawa and another in Winnipeg. However, the Winnipeg Mint variety is significantly rarer, as most of these coins were struck in Ottawa. Additionally, some rare errors and die variations have made certain versions of the coin highly valuable. Let's talk numbers. The average 1981 Canadian 5-cent coin found in circulation is still worth around 5 cents. But if it's in uncirculated or high-grade condition, its value can jump up significantly. Here's the breakdown. Heavy checkmark circulated condition, 5 cents. $1 heavy checkmark uncirculated, MS, 63 grade $3. $7 heavy checkmark mint state, MS, 65 or higher up to $30 or more. Heavy checkmark rare error coins. Some error coins, like the double strike or off-center strikes, can be worth hundreds of dollars, depending on their rarity. Did you know that some 1981 5-cent coins contain mint errors that make them highly valuable? Some errors include heavy checkmark double strikes, valued at $100 plus heavy checkmark off-center strikes, worth up to $200 heavy checkmark die cracks, can fetch $50 plus depending on visibility heavy checkmark repunched mint marks, RPM. Some rare varieties can be worth over $500. Want to check if you have a valuable 1981 5-cent coin? Follow these simple steps. Check for mint marks. If you have a W, Winnipeg, mint coin, it's rarer. Look for errors, any doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. It could be worth big bucks. Grade your coin. Higher quality coins fetch higher prices. If your coin has no scratches or discoloration, it might be valuable. Use a magnifying glass. Small details can make a huge difference in value. So, you found a rare 1981 5-cent coin. Where should you sell it? Here are the best places. Heavy checkmark online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Numista are great platforms. Heavy checkmark coin dealers. Visit a reputable dealer who can assess your coin's value. Heavy checkmark coin shows and auctions. You can sell rare error coins at high-value auctions. Heavy checkmark local collectors. Sometimes, local collectors will pay top dollar for specific varieties. And there you have it. The 1981 Canadian 5-cent coin might just be worth more than you thought. Whether you're a collector or just found one in your change, always keep an eye out for rare variations and errors. You never know. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, Subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and drop a comment below if you have a unique coin in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we'll explore its rich history, distinctive design, and its value in both past and present contexts. The Canadian 5-cent coin has undergone significant transformations since its inception. Originally introduced in 1858, these coins were made of silver and were smaller in size. However, in 1922, due to the rising cost of silver, Canada transitioned to using nickel for its 5-cent pieces, giving birth to the nickel as we know it today. The reverse side of the 1979 nickel features a beaver sitting on a rock, a design introduced in 1937 by artist G. Kruger Gray. The beaver, an emblem of industriousness and a symbol deeply rooted in Canada's history due to the fur trade, has remained a constant on the nickel, reflecting the nation's heritage. On the obverse side, the 1979 nickel showcases the second effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait, introduced in 1965, depicts the Queen wearing a tiara and was used until 1989, symbolizing continuity in the monarchy's role in Canada's constitutional framework. The 1979 nickel was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint's facility in Winnipeg. During this year, approximately 186,295,825 nickels were produced, making it a common coin in circulation at the time. For collectors, the value of a 1979 nickel largely depends on its condition. Circulated coins typically hold a value close to their face worth. However, uncirculated or mint-condition coins can fetch higher prices. For instance, coins graded as mint state, MS 60, might be valued around 20 cents, while those in superior conditions, such as MS 65, can reach up to $16. It's interesting to note that the composition of the nickel has evolved. The 1979 edition was composed of 99.9% nickel, weighing 4.54 grams with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. This composition remained standard until 1981. Today, while the design elements have remained consistent, the composition has shifted to a nickel-plated steel, reflecting changes in metal economics and minting technologies. The 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin serves as a tangible piece of the nation's history, embodying both economic and cultural narratives. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious observer, each coin tells a story of its time. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the legacy of the 1979 Canadian nickel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insightful explorations into the world of numismatics. The 1977 Canadian 5-cent coin, commonly known as the nickel, is a small piece of currency with a rich history and distinctive design. The Canadian 5-cent coin has undergone several transformations since its inception in 1858. Originally composed of silver and significantly smaller, the coin evolved in size and composition over the years. In 1922, due to the rising cost of silver, Canada transitioned to using nickel for its 5-cent coins, giving birth to the nickel as we know it today. The 1977 edition of the Canadian nickel is notable for its design and composition. On the obverse, we see the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was in use from 1965 to 1989. The reverse features the iconic beaver design, symbolizing Canada's industrious nature, created by artist G. Kruger Gray in 1937. A unique aspect of the 1977 nickel is the low 7 variety. Some coins minted that year have the second 7 positioned lower than the first, making them particularly interesting to collectors. While both high 7 and low 7 versions exist, the high 7 variety is scarcer, adding to its collectible value. In terms of value, the 1977 nickel remains common in circulation. However, uncirculated coins or those with unique features can fetch higher prices among collectors. Circulated, face value, 5 cents. Uncirculated, MS, 63 approximately 80 cents. See uncirculated, MS, 65 up to $35. See uncirculated, MS, 66 up to $90. CD source, coins in Canada. 5 cents 1977 prices and values. That it's important to note that the value of a coin depends on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. For those interested in collecting, the 1977 Canadian nickel offers a glimpse into Canada's numismatic history, and serves as a testament to the country's evolving currency design. The 1977 nickel placed alongside other Canadian coins from different eras. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, the 1977 Canadian 5-cent coin is a small yet significant piece of Canada's rich monetary heritage. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of the 1973 Canadian 5-cent coin, a piece rich in history and significance. The beaver has long been an iconic symbol in Canadian history. In the early days of the fur trade, beavers were highly sought after for their pelts, playing a crucial role in the nation's economy. Recognizing this significance, the beaver was chosen to grace the reverse side of Canada's 5-cent coin. In 1937, Canadian artist G. Kruger Gray introduced the beaver design on the 5-cent coin, a motif that has endured for decades. The obverse side of the 1973 coin showcases a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting Canada's status as a member of the Commonwealth. In 1973, the Royal Canadian Mint produced 53,507,435 of these 5-cent coins. Each coin was composed of 99.9% nickel, weighing 4.54 grams with a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. For collectors, the value of a coin extends beyond its face value. Factors such as rarity, demand, and condition play pivotal roles in determining a coin's worth. The 1973 Canadian 5-cent coin's value varies based on its condition. In circulated condition, its value remains close to its face value. However, in mint state, MS conditions, the value increases. MS 63, approximately 20 cents USD, MS 64, up to 80 cents USD, MS 65. Around $16 USD exceptional specimens graded MS 66 can fetch higher prices, reflecting their pristine condition. Error coins, resulting from minting anomalies, are particularly sought after by collectors. While no major errors have been widely reported for the 1973 5-cent coin, it's always worth inspecting your coins closely. The market for collectible coins is dynamic. While the 1973 Canadian 5-cent coin is common, coins in exceptional condition or with unique features can attract premium prices at auctions and among collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, the 1973 Canadian 5-cent coin offers a tangible connection to Canada's rich history and the intricate world of coin collecting. Every coin has a story to tell, and the 1973 Canadian 5-cent piece is no exception, a small token with a legacy that endures. Today, we spotlight a seemingly humble piece, the 1999 Canadian 1-cent coin. Beyond its modest appearance lies a rich history, evolving compositions, and intriguing value shifts. Let's embark on this numismatic journey. The Canadian 1-cent coin, affectionately known as the penny, has been a cornerstone of Canada's currency since 1858. Over the decades, its design and metal composition have undergone several transformations, reflecting the nation's economic and technological advancements. By 1999, the Royal Canadian Mint had implemented significant changes to the penny's composition. To reduce production costs, the traditional copper coin was replaced with a copper-plated zinc core. This shift maintained the coin's familiar appearance while optimizing manufacturing efficiency. The obverse side features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, a design by Dora de Pederhunt, marking the first time a Canadian coin depicted the Queen by a Canadian artist. The reverse showcases the iconic maple leaf twig, symbolizing Canada's natural heritage. In 1999, over 1 billion pennies were minted, ensuring their widespread presence in daily transactions across Canada. Today, the 1999 Canadian penny holds a nominal face value of 1 cent. However, its market value varies based on condition and rarity. While circulated coins typically retain their face value, uncirculated or proof versions can command higher prices among collectors. In 2012, Canada ceased the distribution of pennies, citing production costs that exceeded their monetary value. This decision marked the end of an era, elevating the status of existing pennies in the eyes of collectors and historians. The move to eliminate the penny isn't unique to Canada. Countries like New Zealand and Australia had previously retired their 1-cent coins, adapting to the evolving dynamics of cash transactions and production economics. The 1999 Canadian 1-cent coin serves as a testament to the nation's monetary history, reflecting shifts in design, material, and economic strategy. Whether jingling in pockets or preserved in collections, these pennies encapsulate stories of a bygone era. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1999 Canadian penny. Remember, every coin has a tale to tell, waiting to be discovered.